The poison-loving Antals lay defeated in this swamp of their own making. And with that, the Cooley Lake geriatric anemones also lie defeated in cleaner waters this time at the very least. Lots of level ups. Wonderful. That is wonderful. Unfortunately, there is sand in all of my fish. How am I meant to deal with all of this sand in my fish? I'm gonna have to go and drag it down from the depths and try and find a river or something to wash it clean. Oh, this has been one pain. Sigiri, your people are full of pain and suffering, aren't they? Welcome back to Thy and I Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, we met the unfortunate fate of having to speak to a gamer, and he unfortunately enlisted us onto a quest upon which we could not deny. It was for Sigiri's sake. It's all Sigiri's fault. We needed to fight some monsters, and as you saw, I fought all the monsters, and I got sand in my boots, and everything was terrible. Anyway, number 15, we've got your combat data. You better be unbelievably thankful. And I swear if you make someone cry and or berate me, calling me a normie, I'm going to break your kneecaps. Number 15. I'm listening, just going through your combat data. All dummy reactor operations normal. Don't you call me a dummy. Output coefficients converging within normal parameters. No abnormalities found. Let me just double check. Number 15, we had... Yes, fine, I'm coming out now. Remove yourself from that invariably sticky Furon. There you go, I'm out, as ordered. Happy now? Happiness confirmed at number 15. The sight of you looking so healthy is a relief. You have 2 horns. That says something about you. I don't know what it says, but it says something. It also, under the terms of something, that's a word I just used. Is anything weighing on you? Nothing. I just never knew you could be so concerned for others. It's the ponytail. Concern is stored in the ponytail. That is... Well, whatever. It's nothing to do with me. Unless, of course, we're concerned with you. That could be, you know, a variable. I need rest now. Wake me up when rations are prepared. I'm done gaming, Mom. Wake me up when you've cooked my chicken nuggets. Oh, excuse me, young man. You get back here and... make these nuggets yourself. Number 7, permission to sigh in resignation. Okay, so it's just... I was wondering what you're actually so busy with inside the Furon. Well, how to explain in a way normies would... What did I say about that word, boy? I will whoop your ass a new one. I'm scanning for irregularities in the dummy reactors of all Furons. As opposed to, you know, like the rather articulate reactors of which I cannot account for myself to be one of? Yes. The dummy reactors serve as a replacement power source for the Furons in place of the flame clock. Oh, they're the ones that are charged by ether cylinders. Of course, we're the ones... Well, we provide all the ether cylinders because that's what we do for all of the people who need ether. Maybe I should hook you guys up with Colony, Gamma. That's Izzard's colony. They've got the surplus of ether. We can make that work. Heh. And their creator, the one and only number 15. Then you're the one we have to thank for the Furons being operational? Well, I won't lie. I had to slap these together pretty quickly. Running them is kind of risky. But without Furons, we won't be able to engage in combat. That's why I had to adjust them quickly and guarantee that the power supply was adequate. If they failed during battle, we'd be dead for sure. But you've been working constantly to support us, so this does not occur. You have my gratitude, number 15. It's not like that. I just don't want people to die because of my reactors. Real convincing, mate. If you need me for anything else, I'm kind of pooped from up pulling an all-nighter, so, like I said, wake me up when the food is around. Of course. Rest well, number 15. May your sheeps be counted efficiently and fluffily. Oh my god, our quest, it's so over so quickly. I probably could have squeezed that into the last episode, but I did not. Shut in. The continuing functionation of the Pharaon units after the Flame Clock's destruction was thanks to number 15. He is now having himself a well-deserved rest.
I see some relations have changed.
Have they? We got 700 affinity points. Wow, we are already up to 3 stars of affinity with Colony 0, which I am more than pleased with. I want to make one last pit stop. One tiny, minuscule last pit stop, not with number 10, but with our Nopon friend in the jail cell, because I am so curious. Is he still a husk of his former self? Is he still a husk? Fixie, please tell me your soulful language has regained itself. No, it looks like you are still silent as the grave. He's a paladin who's taken an oath of silence. Are paladins one who do that? I don't know. I am not into that realm of fantasy. Anyway, now I have to decide on what to do, because I don't believe there's anything left for us in the Leaguard prison camp of Colony 0. I honestly think that for the foreseeable moment, which is right now, that we are actually done with this for a bit. I don't think we need to do anything here. Not for right now, anyway. I know we get more with Sagiri, but that's the Ascension quest, and we're not there yet because, well, I should probably focus on a bunch of the class stuff, like leveling up. I really should focus on the Ascension quests. I probably should. But before we do that, there is something oh, the fabricator. I forgot to do that. Let's do that right now. It's $2,000 to fabricate my hopes and dreams. Give me something good. Maybe something edible. But anyway, I do have one idea for a side quest to do this episode. Oh, excuse me. What do we have? Rubber wood, ocular sensors, aquabello sensors, conductors, emitters, gloves, sapphires. Cool. Demon marble. Oh, I'll take those. That's interesting, I guess. Who knows what they're used for? Anyway, I have an idea about what to do. If you might remember vaguely, when I was going to get the Gogol liquor from the Gogol Kmart, I went and into the Mac the Wildwoods, and there was a question mark down there. I'm gonna go check that out, because that's something that we can do. Probably. Maybe I throw in an Ascension quest. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Anyway. So, Gary, I need you to use your rocket boots to launch us all the way to Mac the Wildwood. Welcome, one and all, to this poisonous hellhole filled with monsters that are obscenely high-leveled.
Is that what I think it is?
Although they are probably... Oh, I don't want to fight them. Although I could technically probably fight them one-on-one if I got lucky, but I don't want to because they are level 70 and we are level 60. They are like 10 levels higher than us. We're not fighting any dragons. We don't have to worry about a lot of these monsters because I believe you don't have to worry about them. Just trust me on that. Take my word for it. It's probably good. There are unique monsters as well. That's like an Agashu or something.
This could be dicey.
It's Spartan Fennec. Oh my god, we need to summon all of our allies, 300 of our strongest, to the Black Gates, because that's where we are. Is that a Plambus? Please tell me that's an extremely high-level Plambus. Oh, think of the juices. Show me the Plambus. Oh, it's a Lodmoro Plambus. Oh, God, I love Plambuses. They're, like, one of my favorite enemies in this game. Anyway, the question mark. Ignoring the Plambuses, hopefully, because if they, lock onto us, we die. But, this is the area that we're after. This little treehouse. There's a treasure barrel. It's a Nopon house, because, who else would be stupid enough to live in Macna Woods? No one except a Nopon. Hopefully we can ignore all these Gogols, because they are quite a bit higher level. It's Jinjin's treehouse. We have finally found Jin Freaks. This is fantastic. We are going to learn the Kaioken now. Anyway, how many times can I say anyway? This is the dude with the question mark that we needed to find. Well, we didn't need to find, but I realized he was here, and I'm like, oh gosh, now I have to do that. Anyway, you are a very small, pale boy. Although, I mean, to be fair, there's no sunlight this far down into the forest. But Jinjin, I have questions. Please answer. Do you live all alone out here in the forest? The first of my questions, the most important one. Jinjin go wherever wind blow, like strong dandelion fluffs. What? Time for Jinjin to choose the best tree shade to nap in by Chase Brown Butterfly. I'm going to need a lot more context, please. Do I have to get you a brown butterfly? Do I have to safeguard you while you chase a brown butterfly? Do I have to carve out a brown butterfly out of Magnus special wood to get you places?
More names.
Oh, he's gone. Where did he go? Oh no, Jinjin tracks. We have to go. Oh, it's a Nopon tracking adventure. Oh, this is lovely. Well, there's only one recourse.
Make use of this.
If he's gonna make us track him, I'm gonna steal his stuff. Give me all of your gold. I will accept nothing else. Where did he go? Oh, we have to find the boy, don't we? How? Make me climb the ladder. Just make me climb the ladder so I can immediately go straight back down. I don't need this. Fine. I'll go all the way up. I'll go stand on the edge of your tiny wooden platform just so I can see that the footprints go down the ladder, because where else would they go? Show me more footprints. Thank you, game. Shut up about your ankles, Noah. There are more important things. You know what? If you're gonna complain, I'm just gonna shut you up. I'm going to make you intentionally fight a Gogol. How about that? Well, that'll be the true thing that it's smarts. Is it in the poison? Has this Nopon gone swimming in poison? Please tell me I don't have to rescue him. Water makes silence. It's poison, not water. No croak, no chirp, no want of touch, and time of Jinjin melt too cleanly away. What does it mean? The numbers, Jinjin, what do they mean? Oh, it's a girl. Jinjin, what is she giving us? Maybe she's giving us some sort of warning? Jinjin walks so Jinjin can hear voice of ground. And away she goes. Well, we have to chase after her now. Harmony Ebony? Where did I get that? Oh, I have to interact with the tracks again. All right, that's fine. Where? All right, well, round 2 of tracking this tiny Nopon. We have to find the perfect home. I've still not seen hide nor tail of a brown butterfly. Hopefully they don't drag me off to who knows where in this accursed poisonous swamp, because like I said, the monsters in here are really tough. There are, of course, always going to be areas of Xenoblade Chronicle games where you have access rather early on in the game to extremely high-level monsters. Xenoblade 1 did this. There are like level 70 Gogols out in Gower Plains. Xenoblade 2 did this in like Temperantia. There are high-level monsters. There's like high-level monsters in very early places. Although Temperantia is not the earliest place. I'm not talking about... we're playing 3. Morning, sunrise, and bed run away. Is your refrigerator running as well as your bed? Jinjin chase dreams all way to here. Maybe this is her favorite place? Rain and dew make sense of blue, ultramarine. Rhyming poetic Nopons are my vice. No, my weakness. I'm not good. I'm not good with the Nopon speak in the first place, let alone if they're trying to rhyme. This is the ABA scheme of Shakespearean historic text, octets, sextets, septets, all of them, all of the tets. Ultramarine for precise. Jinjin show the way. Follow that Nopon. Apparently, we have to, interact with more of its tracks. It's probably going to go in that direction. What is this? Harmony Ebony. Well, I guess. Ebony is a good wood. Was that meatball? Did I just get like a white meatball? Maybe I should pay more attention. Again, this is really late. I apologize for all of the nonsense commentary and the late night recorded episodes. I literally can't help it. I am preparing for an epic project this weekend. I'm out of town this Saturday, so I need to prepare videos. And this probably has no bearing on this particular episode because it goes out before Saturday, but my mentality and my preparation skills are non-existent, so who knows? Jinjin not go any further, only thoughts run ahead. Jinjin want to avoid love raspberry stain spreading. Oh, love raspberries. I love them too. They're red. They're an analogy for blood because that's, the PG-13. Just replace all mentions of blood with love raspberries and you're good. Are you saying there's something dangerous up ahead? There's nothing but, high level 70 Froxes. Nope, that's Zelda. Ranas. Brogs. That's what they are in Xenoblade. Brogs. Soon it time to give chairs of travelers back to Tartan Ladybird. Are the Ladybirds Scottish in this world? What? Jin, get back here. I need more of an explanation. I also need ether. I think we're running, like, dangerously low. Okay, that's a lot of ether. That was, like, 7 whole things of ether. That's nice. Did they go all the way back? Because I don't want to fight the Brogs. Well, at least they are going backwards. Oh, the mist is rolling in. Oh, lovely mist. Hopefully that'll shield us from our enemies' eyes, because like I said, I don't want to fight these enemies. I'm pretty sure, even the ones in red, I'm pretty sure I could take at least one of them if I got, creative and lucky. And even, like the orange ones especially, being a few levels below a monster, especially a no-named, non-unique monster, is rather doable. It's definitely doable, but in the effort of saving time, I don't want to do that. They are Ranas. Yeah, I had a thought. I had a feeling. Like, Brogs are frogs, because, like, Brog, frog. But Ranas, they're like the evil sharp-toothed version. They're like the anti-Brog. It's like the poisonous dart frog to a non-poisonous dart frog. Or a venomous dart frog. Even though, frogs I don't think could be venomous, because they're not snakes. Imagine, what would the world look like if you could crossbreed snakes and frogs? It would be like a hopping snake, a slithering frog. Eugenics, make it happen. Don't make it happen. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Jinjin, speaking of man-made horrors, she feels a tickle in her chest when hear words. What words? What words of power? Fusro make me dinner. Tomorrow, Jinjin have conversation with birds. I think she's a bit loopy. From staying down here with all of the toxic fumes. She's been inhaling the dragon dung and the toxic fumes, and I'm pretty sure No, it's the Gogol liquor, of course. That's why she keeps so many Gogols around. It's all of the liquor. Aren't you lonesome on your own, Jinjin? Have no fear, because Ouroboros is here. And we can swift you, no, there's a word, whisk. We can whisk you away to a colony or a caravan if you want. Jinjin fine. Jinjin waiting for a day when 7 anvils ring. Only then will Jinjin leave garden. I see. I really don't, but I'm going to say that I do. There's something you have to do. Oh, huh. Well, I guess we'll come back and see you someday. Will we? Okay, quest complete. I'll definitely take that. That is wonderful, I guess. 7 silver Nopon coins, the Wildwood life. Ginging guided the party through Macna Wildwood. Until the day when 7 anvils ring, she will remain in the garden. Well, thank you for your, stuff. I want to do, I'm going to do something stupid. Because I am stupid. I may be a moron. I may be a moron with the articulation capabilities of a particularly smart gerbil, but I am not an idiot. I'm stupid and I'm a moron, but what are you talking about, Noah? What am I talking about? What are we all talking? There's a shiny thing, but that's not even close to what I want. Let me just get to the place. Let's really quick. Just no, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Agaju. I need to be elsewhere. We have returned to the path of the Brogs, and hopefully we can sneak by them without having to fight, because I really do not want to have to fight. It would just be inconvenient trying to run away from all of these enemies. Level 72, level 73. I believe this is the location that I want because there is a cave. Yes, it looks like this is the place. Oh my god, level 91. Right. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Oh, right. You're not just dealing with your average level 70 monsters. You're dealing with level 90. Right. This is like super endgame territory. Now I really can't afford to fight. Yeah, tell me about it, Mayo. General Arachnos. Oh, trust me, Tyon. I think that might be a bit of a stupid mentality to have in this place, in particular lands, because if... Nope. Leave me alone, Greeble. No, no, the auto battle. Nope, turn that off, turn that off, turn that. Cancel, please. Auto battle. Nope, nope, nope. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Sheath your weapons and get the heck out of here. Oh, God, a unique monster. Oh, everyone is going to die, isn't it? I need to get over to the other side. Please, just end the combat. End the combat scenario. Please, I need to restore my health. Let me run away. Oh, this is what I'm talking about with me being an idiot. Okay, we have restored our health. We need to sneak by all of these monsters. Oh, God, what is that? Is that a Scorpox? It's a crust tip. Is this where we're going? Is this where I want to go? Maybe we can sneak by it. We can sneak by it. And I believe this is where I want to go. There's one location in here that I would like to at least get my hands on. Book it. Just book it. Don't just book it. Oh, no. Well, this is the location I want to get to, but hopefully, just leave me alone, crust tip, please. P-Door crust tip. I'm not hurting anyone. This is the Forgotten Trick Gate. It's not really, you know, meant for mortal comprehension, but if you remember, the trick gates, they're built by the Nopon Sage, and I think it was the Nopon Sage. How do I... Oh, I remember the challenge. Okay, I remember how to do this. I need to put one... How... Right, okay, there we go. I solved it. You just need to rotate them in the proper order. Correctamundo indeed. Yeah, there's a dragon in there. There's a really terrifying dragon. That is Dreadworm Nizunt. And, see that one in particular god ray in the back? That's our goal. And see this level 105 dragon called Dreadworm Nizunt? If we're extremely lucky and quick on our feet, we can get to that ivy behind it. Sagiri, I need you... I don't know, throw me as hard as you can if worst comes to worst. All right, let's go. Okay, it'll take a while. It'll take a while for him to wake up. It'll take a while. We just need to... Don't get hit. And Noah's dead. All right, I think... Okay, so we have as many opportunities as we need. I think the best way to do this, I think, is to run back out the door. That way, his animation needs to reset. He'll go back into his sleep state or whatever. He'll like despawn and then respawn in his sleep state. And that should give you the extra time to get onto the ivy. Because getting onto the ivy, of course, resets and destroys all aggro. And this is how you get over here.
It's already getting dark.
To the legendary weapon. This is... No, don't. We're still in a rush. Back on the ivy. No time to dawdle and make gushing amazing faces at this. This is... Hey, there's treasure hidden in the cave. Mia was extremely excited. Could be anything, huh? Anyway, let's grab it. This is the legendary biter. I don't know what it does. I found this, like, really late into my first playthrough. I had no idea. Nope, Dreadworm, leave me alone. I had no idea what it was for. I think it's an accessory. Can I show this off, maybe? I don't believe it's a weapon. Pretty sure it's an item. Where, if I were a legendary thing, where would I be? Would I be an accessory? Legendary biter. You cannot sell this. Accrues aggro every second. This gives you an extra major effect. So if you're a tank, if you love getting your aggro, just slap this thing on it and it will be wonderful. I didn't know that I got this on a whim in this particular episode. Didn't need to. I have no idea if this will come in handy, but it's, you know, it's the Monotopon, so... can we get this ether as well? If we can get this ether, that would be, you know, extremely... Nope. Well, we're gonna die now. Because, yeah. Dreadworm Nizunt is, Maybe we can salvage this. No, Mio. No, please, Mio. Get on the vine. Does that save it? Okay, maybe I can salvage this. Maybe I can salvage this and get the ether. Oh my god, we got the ether. This was an incredible thing because the level 90 enemies, probably not the smartest choice to be here right now. Really not the smartest choice. Oh, can we, I bet if we can get, oh, there's another ether. Do I dare?
How about here?
I think, those vines are in an unbelievably convenient place to allow us to get, you know, through here unscathed. Well, Noah died that one time, but we brought him back. 41, we went... Nope. We went from like 17 or whatever all the way up to like 41, and that was really good. What am I doing now? Now that that extreme digression is out of the way, is there anything for me to do? I kind of... I don't even know. Let me go to someplace, not the Great Sword. Let me go to someplace safe for a moment, so I could be like, yeah, we're not thinking about our place in life by Dreadworm Nisn't. Colony Mew, the safest, most calm place in all of Ionios. We are here with Fiona because I have decided I technically...
That smells gorgeous.
Oh, you are always hungry, aren't you, child? We technically have the ability to do Fiona's Ascension quest, I believe. I think that's what this question mark pertains to. The way the Ascension quests work, I don't know if I've ever explained this, is if you have, I believe it has to be the inheritor of the hero's class. And, I believe for this one it has to be lands. Let me check really quick. Characters, land, no, I know, Uni, shut up. Class. Is Fiona is level 10, right. Because the original, like the hero inheritor for Fiona is lands, I believe, and lands is at level 10. Once that hero's class reaches, class level 10 on the hero, you can do their Ascension quest. I believe that's the rule. It might be that any member of the team has to bring their, hero class up to level 10, but I think it would be easiest for it to be the inheritor because, they're the ones who get it at the very start. But anyway, once they're at level 10, we can do the hero quest. So that's what we're going to do.
Fifi, listen! Hey, listen!
So, the other day, right, Mickey was like...
Hey, hold on! You can't tell her that! Tell me! Oh, she's here!
Sorry, Fifi, I'll just borrow you for 1 sec. It's about the flowers for Irma. People keep asking why we don't plant the seeds. We've been kind of brushing it off, saying it's been tough for you, but we're gonna have to do something.
Ah! Right.
Oh, don't feel like you have to rush anything, if you're still working through your feelings.
Hey, don't you guys think Tallow and Fifi have been really close lately? I feel like they've been talking alone a bunch.
I think you're imagining it.
Then why are you so flustered?
Very fishy.
No, really, it's nothing. I'm just...
You've been more distant ever since Irma died.
Aya?
To get blunt with you, everyone's a bit concerned, okay?
Yeah, we really are.
We're all sad about Irma dying too, But it's even worse seeing you getting so down like this.
I'm fine, really.
So why do you always dodge the issue every time we bring her up? You can't tell me it's not on purpose.
Hey, that's enough.
It's not enough until I say it's enough. And anyway, we weren't talking to you.
That's right. This is about Fifi.
Not you, Turkenhead.
Why?
It's not just about Irma either. We're worried about the future of the colony as well. There's so much we want to discuss, but you're always busy in your own head.
Are you sure you can't share with us?
I'm sorry.
I don't get it. What's going on in there, Fifi?
Don't mind them, Fiona. They'll come around, I'm sure.
So you're just gonna leave it like this?
If they knew the truth, it'd only hurt them more. And then Colony Mew would fall apart. Maybe, but with things like this, you'll be the one who's hurting. I haven't decided what to do about the flowers for Irma yet. I'm going to pay a quick visit to the flower garden, okay? Is she gonna be all right?
She made a choice to protect her friends, but it created distance between them. Seems like a thankless endeavor to me.
Do you think there's anything we could do, Lance?
Well, yeah. I reckon she's forgetting something pretty important here. All we gotta do is remind her. Better get ourselves over to the flower garden.
A farewell reset.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Yeah, not too well, Mio, apparently. But that is to be expected. If you don't remember, because it has been a while, probably, Fiona kept the circumstances, well, the truth about the circumstances of Irma's death a secret from all of the people of Colony Mew. Irma was the console, the Mobius behind this colony, and she was a rather manipulative, playing the path of the soldier as well as the puppeteer. So, and Irma and Fiona were rather close, but none of the other people knew that. So, unfortunately, that keeping that secret, while good intentioned, it seems like nothing good is coming of it for Fiona. So hopefully we can offer some kind of solace.
I wanted to change so I could stay together with my friends. But all I do is wallow in my own misery. Just not getting anywhere. I hate this. I keep missing you, Irma. And I hate that too.
Oi, Turkin Bun!
Huh? You mean me?
Who else would I mean? You're the dummy hurting your friends and yourself and then pretending not to notice. It ain't like you. I thought you wanted to build a new future for Colony Mew.
I know, all right. I know things can't stay like this much longer. But I'm just so scared. I don't know if I can make the right choices. I feel like I'll make some fundamental mistake, and it's terrifying.
Even though we're here. If you can't figure it out yourself, that's when you put your heads together with others. You even think of that?
I agree with my colleague here. Though I must point out that putting his head with others may have adverse effects.
Watch it.
Hey, I know being afraid. Trust me. But a worry shared is a worry halved, yeah? We want to help you, Fifi. Sani, that's so nice.
If Manana can lend wing with anything, please say.
Manana banana.
You don't have to wrestle with everything alone. Next time you forget your friends, I'm gonna call you Fiona Featherhead.
That sounds cute. Manana also want to be called.
I'll have to come up with something special for you.
Everyone, thank you. Okay, so about the flowers for Irma.
Cannot grow flowers for Irma.
What was that, Goo?
Instead, have to bury this. Gugu asked by Irma.
Huh? What's this?
Tariku look like Key, maybe, but also look super old.
A key? But what does it unlock?
Didn't you say she used to wander off someplace?
Ah. So maybe this is connected somehow. Goo, did you hear anything else?
Sorry, but nothing. Irma was woman of many secrets.
Well, in an absence of obvious leads, we'll just have to gather information ourselves. If possible, we should investigate the Erythia relay base. Irma was meant to be in charge of this whole region. We may come across some form of evidence there.
You think she left us a sign or something?
If she'd left anything, it would have been camouflaged at the time. Now, however...
The effects of her power won't work anymore. We might see something that was hidden before.
Even without leads, should still go. Might discover more about steps of Irma than Fiona knew previous.
Someone's being unusually nice.
Lance can fix own power frame from now on.
What? What did I say?
Aw, look. You laughed. That's a good start. Let's go to Erythia relay base and check it out. All right.
We'll look for information on the terminal in the data archives, like before. I see some relations have changed.
Exactly like before, but unlike before, we actually have a skip travel point there already, so I believe we can get there rather quickly. Where is Arithia Relay Base? No less quickly than I thought, because we need to go all the way across 1, 2, 3 zip lines. All right, no reason to make you guys sit in excruciating slowness as I zip across these lines. Let me just get over there really quick.
Judging by the trajectory, it
I
must have
wonder
landed
what
nearby.
we'll find.
We'll see when we get there, won't we?
That we will. And it is rather close. More Agnian people. Well, these are just level 47 dudes. Must I? Must we fight you? Alright, hold on, Fiona. I apologize in advance that we have to fight more people, but don't worry, this'll take naught but a second. Good, now that that's out of the way, I apologize again, Fiona, that had to happen, but it was apparently necessary. We are here, back at the Neon Green Terminal. Give us new knowledge, Ancient Key.
They're inside! Haul in!
They just keep on coming.
Hold soldiers off and check terminal.
Good call. Go for it, Riku.
Riku check?
It'd save the most time.
Riku not particularly adept at.
It's okay. Manana here also.
Now Riku really worried.
You'll figure it out together. Manana Banana is strong when it counts, and Rickles can keep a cool head. Even if you're not great at something, your friends can always cover your weakness.
Here they come.
We'll never let them through.
We won't? I mean, we won't, of course not. Why would I ever imagine otherwise? Vanguard, Scout, Medic. That's the one we always want to start with. Luckily, we got the break. Not that it matters overly much, as they are level 56 and we are level 63. We are going to absolutely clean house with this, because most of these are not going to be in any way, shape, or form difficult. I will say, one thing you'll almost certainly have noticed if you have any familiarity with this game, if you've ever played it yourself, is that when it comes to the Agnian and the Kavesi troops that exist out in the overworld, they will always attempt to fight you if you run into them out in the field. Apparently, they never get the memo that their colonies and their castles and all of the Mobius that they serve have been defeated and freed, and that we are infinitely more powerful than them. They never get that message into, like, oh, we don't have to fight anymore. Either that, or Devil's Advocate, they just really want us dead. They're like, oh, we're well aware that if we were free, it's just those guys are assholes. I don't like them. We're going to destroy them. And that's what they desire. But, you know, I mean, if that's true, more power to them. What's the other one? A Scout. Yeah, I'll deal with the Scout as well, I guess. Go with that, quickly. Quickly! Because we only have to deal with the Scout, and then there's one last, dude. But we got the break and the topple, and everything is, you know, perfectly fine and fantastic. Hopefully this will go down really quick, because Riku and Manana are dealing with the computer. Hopefully, I should say Manana, Banana, and Rickles, because that is genuinely hilarious. Because Rickles, I will never call Riku anything other than Rickles from this point onwards, because that is hilarious. You gotta love Fiona's naming conventions, because again, for the third time, in case I haven't hammered the point home enough, there is so much stuff going on screen. If you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, or you just don't know what's going on, because there's so much, I apologize, because with these JRPGs like this, it's a lot, and I realize that it's a lot, but, you know, we just have to deal with it sometimes.
Seems like it's over, right?
Riku and Manana also cleaned up over here, somehow.
A large-scale map of Agnian territories. Must be strategic military information.
Sure, fancy. But how do we pinpoint where Irma might have been from this?
Please to direct complaints elsewhere. Security much too tight to crack.
It seemed locked even more tightly than last time.
Seriously? Well, sparks.
No, hang on. How about here? The map showing a military installation.
Huh? But there was never anything there.
Is map wrong then?
No. The management system is still functional. There's something here. No mistaking it.
Then we should definitely check it out, Fifi.
So check it out, we shall. I see no reason to not continue this episode. I don't think Fiona's Ascension quest is rather long, so this episode will be as however long it needs to be to finish this, because I am not ending this until we get that glorious pop-up that says quest complete. So we need to go 3,500 meters in that direction. Hopefully there's a quicker escape travel point, if we're lucky. We went to Inlet Camp, and there is, you know, next to no time in between. We cut that journey down from 3,500 to just 3,000. Anyway, the Inlet Camp is the where...
I never knew this existed.
Thank you for cutting my nonsense sentence off.
Anyone around?
Why would there be anyone around? This is obviously a secret military installation. Of course they would want it to remain a secret. Inlet Camp is where we disembarked before assaulting the castle. But it's really close by. You'll definitely have it. It's required by the story. So here we are. Hopefully this is the place we need to go. I see a mysterious door. I wonder if that mysterious key opens this mysterious door. Only one way to find out. Well, I guess that was true.
I'm curious, but scared too.
Irma's secret base.
It's okay. I'm here for you.
Lots of stuff to talk about.
Irma.
Let's start with the mask.
Is this a consul's mask?
Smell of mystery very strong in this place. Must be secret base.
Well, I suppose that's proof, more than anything else, that they absolutely were the console. Unfortunate though it was. Though it is interesting that they never chose to wear that mask. That is definitely something to be aware of, but I feel like the more pressing item, and the thing that's going to reveal much more, are these documents.
What's this? Irma's private data. And here, someone else's.
It could be the settings she used for her aliases. This may have been her trying to decide what kind of person to become.
She also might have needed to disguise herself as someone else when dealing with Keves.
Here's a list of targets for harvesting. And it seems to include Kavesi people.
She must have served as consul for Keves too. The periods when she disappeared must have been times when she acted as a Kavesi consul.
Fifi, how are you holding up?
I should have known we'd find something. So why does it hurt so much?
It must be really hard for you. You must feel like you're getting knocked down time and again. But still, you've decided you want to know the truth. Am I wrong?
No, that's precisely it. I decided I didn't want to forget, even if it hurts.
Still, a bit early to be making decisions though, huh?
True, true. We not used key yet.
Friend got to keep it together. Fiona already learned they're more in world than can see with eyes.
Yeah. Thank you, Rickles. Is this box...
A seashell and glass? And some thingamajig.
They're from me. gifts for her birthday. The shell is from when we found matching ones. And this, a charm we all made together.
They've been stored carefully. They were important. But she wanted them locked away. Her feelings.
It would be a whole lot easier if we just pinned her as bad. Problem is, though, that'd be missing the whole point.
It's hard to sort fact from fiction. That's why we're stuck, umming and ahhing.
Have you found it now? What matters?
To make it through. She reminded me at the very end. And our promise. It lives within me even now.
Friend can keep promise.
Yeah. Finally, I understand. Irma.
And this? We're just gonna leave it?
It will be easier to show everyone, rather than just telling them.
So you'll tell him what the deal is?
Some won't be able to accept it, I'm sure. But still, for the new Colony Mew, we have to be strong enough to face anything, even things we don't want to see. Unless we can overcome that hurdle, I think we won't be able to really change. And that's what Irma taught me. Are you all right? Thanks, Henny. I'm fine. Irma's not with us anymore. But the things that she left for me are many. The colony, my friends, I'll protect them with all my might. Come on. There's a lot to do.
I see some relations have changed.
And the truth outs after all. I really like this quest in particular because of what it does for Irma, who, you know, as a Mobius, doesn't get a lot of extra characterization. Although I will say, as Mobius, she gets a lot more characterization than other of her cohorts. Because normally, the vast majority of the Mobius that we face... Let me go over here so I can talk a little bit. The vast majority of the Mobius that we face are just, you know, I am evil, I will sacrifice all of you, mwahahaha. But with Irma, it's more than that. It's just like Len said, it's, you know, it's not fair to say that she's wholly evil. Because, well, she obviously wasn't. She cared clearly a great deal about Fiona and their gifts and what that all meant. But as a Mobius, can't really afford to have those kinds of emotions. So even though she has them, they have to be locked up tight. So I really like, it says a lot that even in the depths of, you know, the Mobius's apathy and the gluttony for life and all of that, that they're not just, you know, engines of hatred and, you know, gluttony, as I said. Hopefully everyone in the colony takes this revelation well.
Aya, everyone. I've got something to say to you all. I'm sorry for the worries. I wasn't sure if I should tell you about Irma.
Did something happen?
We thought you were just out of sorts. That you were trying to get over her death. There's more to it than that, then.
Yeah. I couldn't face it. I just didn't want to see you all hurt. I was only seeing what I wanted to. I think I think doing that only hurt you more.
Hang on. What's this about? You didn't do anything wrong, Fifi.
Irma was wrong, but she wasn't the only one. It took some time, but now I know. I want to start again. Work to rebuild it all. I want to come clean. Will you hear my story? I'm a lousy commander. Sorry.
Oh, come off it. We're the ones who should be sorry for letting you struggle alone.
It might take some time. Is that all right?
Of course.
Fifi!
We'll help you shoulder it.
Of course we will. We all will.
Wow. She sure is brave. For such a crybaby.
She was afraid of making mistakes before now. Do you think she's over that?
I doubt it would be that easy. But, so what if she does? At least now, she knows she won't be staying wrong for long. I reckon that's the case, anyhow.
Makes you think. We could learn from them.
Yeah.
And there is that lovely message, a farewell reset. Having finally told her colony the truth about Irma, Fiona now accepts her for who she really was, and has taken a big step forward towards the future. Proudbanner Fiona, the Signifier's class rank has increased to level 20. That is what I just said. The game is thinking that this needs to be reiterated. The rank cap for this class is lifted.
I see some relations have changed.
1,400 affinity points. That's not at all not welcome. Gotta love those double negatives. Oh, excuse me.
I see some relations have changed.
But that is going to be the it. That's going to be it, the end. This is going to be the it for this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Some relations have changed.
Yes, all of the affinity is going right up into the pink because everyone loves each other and there is hearts all around. But this was a wonderful episode. We got 2 whole side quests done. Noah is really pounding that,
Did you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's Noah talking about the affinity. But we did the 2 side quests, the Magna, the Colony 0. It's like we're jumping all over the place, and this was wonderful. It's a good little cap to, well, the current situation at Colony Mew. So I feel like they are in a very good situation to go forward to the future, hand in hand, bright and shining. So, whether you guys watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Later.